Dre is the Detroit Lions.
So you also can catch me, Andre Bradford, playing the Detroit Lions against the Chicago Bears, who I'm about to hopefully win or beat this time.
I'm also you got this. You have to make sure you play when Austin Kruger plays, because that's the only time you get to play on rookie.
Right, sure. You know that's impossible, knowing that the settings is all on all pro, right?
I don't fucking know. I just busted your balls. That's why it's funny. I don't fucking know how it works. This is my first season.
And all the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game.
What you don't know, now you know.
Well, now you know. It was like one of them infomercials back in the day. The more you know.
Maybe one side, there's Ben Johnson. He ran the offense here in Detroit from 2022 to 2024. Before turning back to his coach's job with the rival Bears. These guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. His side not as fortunate their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory.
Go Jets, he says.
Kate Scott alongside my partner Brock Heward, Cairo Santos to get this one started. And here we go, EA Sports.
Yeah, see, I got a window. Oh no, it's close.
Here, they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Miami Dolphins, number one.
First MVP votes after a career best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
And Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only.
It should.
There's certainly had a hand in it too.
It should, bro.
Let's go.
You turned over 3 times without a touchdown counteract. A lot of room for you to improve this week.
Oh, and we're at home. Oh shit.
Another one for Gibbs.
Yeah, we're switched because our end zones are switched, so we're good.
Let's go.
Let's
see I get this look on in right here.
Resets. Here we go. Ball to 44. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Connects on one to Jamison Williams.
First down. Let's go.
As he reaches the 16. He'll move the sticks after ripping off
What do we want to do, boys?
1st and 10.
What do we want to do, McDaniels? What do we want to do, McDaniels?
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door.
I mean, on the blitz.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Not me on the blitz.
Seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that.
Formation.
Oh, chop you, bitch.
Pre-snap decision.
Fucking chop, bro.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with
Formation.
6. They come up on it. 1st and goal.
Get the ball. Get that ball. God damn it.
So much for finishing things on the ground. Huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Oh, I wanted that ball so bad.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Gibbs again. And he's
Touchdown,
I don't want to summon
Lions.
though. Yo, how come this is doing this to me? It's only giving me an option to substitute.
Gibbs, touchdown.
I hope so.
The drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us?
Yeah, it says we'll return soon, so like I'm used to having the option.
On the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Don't let him get it. All right.
Guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was
All right,
coming
we gotta
next.
get off the field here,
Maybe
boys.
the same strategy they employ. I'm gonna guess so until that defense
Gotta get off the
proves
field
that
here,
it's
D.
not.
Let's go. We gotta get fired up, boys. Let's go.
Now it's
Giving them
Bates
all
with
day
the
to
ball.
fucking throw the football, though.
This terrible kicking thing. Here you go.
I
got
gotta
it.
get stronger up front somehow, because I can't get no pressure
I
on the
made
quarterback.
it. I made it.
That's a problem.
All right, Charles. We 7-0. Let's go.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Ooh, I was hoping you weren't gonna get there. You were going though. You were trying.
Stopped on the run back of the 27.
All right, defense. Let's
I
get
seen
the
him. He
work.
was fucking hustling, boy. He wanted that shit.
Now by last year's #1 overall pick prop, he could build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
His rookie season last year, catering.
Oh.
No matter how talented you are, this league can humble you. And it didn't help to be
How
the
do you
most
drop
sacked quarterback
that?
in football as well. But remember,
How do you drop that?
he showed glimpses of what I know Chicago wants more.
Waddle.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Sorry, DeAndre. DeAndre Swift for 2 I know I'm off here.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Those uniforms are kind of dope, bro.
And run again with Swift. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. That was Kirby Joseph.
Yeah, they're not bad.
This is 3rd down.
I'm talking about your guys. I kind of dig those.
Staying grounded with Swift.
The Patriots ones aren't bad. And I'm not a fan of the Patriots colors usually. Like, I like the throwbacks better than the new shit they have.
Stadium. That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Good
That
stuff.
fucking that bright red and that blue with the dude hiking the ball in the helmet looked a lot better.
Even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those better than the silver and shit that they have now.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger
Oh, you were all over that shit.
one more component. Hit that extra
Damn.
find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late.
Got him. Quarterback set. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they
Seattle beat
destroy
Pittsburgh
drives.
41-20. Good job.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end.
Ah! I got hit when I threw that. I was praying to God you didn't pick that. Oh my God, that was such a mistake. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, I got lucky.
Here's 1st and 10.
I got so lucky.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff.
Oh, he missed it. How did not catch that? Come on.
Knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit.
I don't know what to do here.
That ball loose. Not a lot of players are
I gotta
hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
I'm too
On
far
2nd
for a
and 10.
field goal.
Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So
No,
now it's
that's
gonna be
too-
3rd and long.
No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Action here with Goff.
Oh, it's going to do this again.
Hang on through the contact.
That was the type
Here we
of
go.
play we expected out of this defense to start the game.
There we
Can't
go.
undo the
Damn,
opening
I saw it.
touchdown they gave up.
Fucking
That
Madden.
sure helped to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
I don't even know if I'm still alive or not, to be honest with you.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on
We
4.
did it to Madden.
They'll go for it. Goff.
Mason.
And St. Brown working
Did I get it?
sideline.
I didn't get it.
And they drag it
I
down
didn't get it.
just
Damn.
in time.
Oh,
Shot
shit.
that marker. We got a turnover on
And
down.
y'all gonna have to restart it too. Y'all can't just leave off.
No, I know, I know. Well,
What
yep.
an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, or yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
This is Loveland working the right side.
Got it.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, but hey, boss, can you see if I'm still live and in color?
Pick it up any way if you want to look at them.
What?
With their effort
Can you
on
still
his
can you see if I'm still live and in color?
behalf,
I mean, stream on YouTube.
to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort
Oh,
up
it's on
front
now.
wasn't in vain.
Oh, okay, thank you.
He's going to run with it.
Oh, all right.
Keeping the zone read
I appreciate
constant.
you.
He takes a hit, loses
I'll check for you,
yards,
brother.
too.
Thank you.
It's easy for me to say up here in the great read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
I got him on the sack. Yes, sir. You can kick a field. That's not words. Kick a field goal.
Yes, you are. You are still alive.
Yay. Yeah, appreciate it.
Last second attempt to get rid of him.
No problem, bro.
I'm gonna learn how to do that. I'm gonna learn how to do that block kick, that field goal kick.
Yeah.
3 points. Not what you were looking for in the call sheet.
All right, come on with it, Chicago.
Yeah, he's probably pitching because he would have had great field position that time too because I missed my putt. I was trying to kick it shorter. I kicked it way short.
They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs.
I know, right?
First guy he met.
You ain't going
on
nowhere.
that first down run.
Okay.
So some immediate revenge for that last play.
It's gonna be
Brock.
one of these
I
type
don't
of
know,
nights.
What do you think? Is it going to take
go
away
lay
the
back
pain from
down
giving up
and,
that big run the prior
to
play?
watch some
Not
South
necessarily,
Park.
because it really does take a group failure to give up
You guys are good.
but it also takes a
No, you're
whole
good,
lot of
bro.
teamwork to
Yeah,
make
you
it
got it,
behind
man.
the sticks.
I don't
Job
want
well
to
done
keep
there.
doing this, and then we're
Now
up
we've
at
got
like
some
11
whistles as a member of the
because finally
Bears
wants to
is
get,
shaking up and could use a look from the trainers here.
I wish you guys luck. Please let me know what happens.
On first down, it's Gibbs.
Of course,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
It's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Off to the air now. Gets it quickly to St.
That's first
Brown.
down. I'll take
And
that.
they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he has this one past the 50, and he'll start downhill into Bears territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Ooh.
Now gone. This one to Williams out left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
All right, in the first quarter. We up
These two
7-3.
NFC North teams have played one so
Let's
far.
get this ring.
7-3 is our score. We're back to Ford Field.
I get this ring. I'm tripping. I mean, let's get this W. Rich.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in
Somebody
possession.
that I
They're
get
looking at
to
yet another
know.
1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Gong. That's him on the in route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done drop to the table. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work
Gotta be
to help
careful.
reset those chains.
To the air on first down. Here's Gong.
Come on, man.
You got this, bro. You got this.
I know, right? I just need to get a goddamn a touchdown. I'll be all right. I mean, get a throwing touchdown. I already ran a touchdown. I need a throwing. Passing to this. I can't speak for shit.
This is Gibbs on second down.
I feel you.
Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there.
Damn, he hurt.
These
Come on,
substitutes,
man.
They go out to look at him.
I don't need you hurt. Damn.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Gonna put that boy in. That's fine.
Gong setting the throw. Brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Gibbs.
Damn.
Get in. His push is stopped just short of that
Okay.
goal line.
I got nothing here.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing back.
Damn, I still can't get
They say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to...
Damn, he broke his collarbone. Oh, no.
It's weird to say, and it's certainly...
How the fuck you break your collarbone?
I'll give a lot of credit to that runner, even though it didn't gain a yard. It actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs.
Touchdown.
Hell yeah.
The goddamn secondary tight end broke his goddamn collarbone. Shit.
Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder.
Oh, no.
Confidence builder for the big guys.
It went in. Nice. Still going, man.
And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches.
All right, let's get back to it. Defense. Let's do it. Defense. Let's do it. Defense. Let's do
Now
it.
to kick this one away.
Oops. But that ain't bad.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make
Settle
this to
down.
the 28 before going down. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
You ain't going nowhere.
DeAndre Swift. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jack Campbell.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. That's complete.
Damn, you left him off. That was funny.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you do is get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases,
Mason's going to have to reschedule.
Oh. Okay.
He's having connection issues. I'm going to hop off here and make sure my kid's good.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Good luck, man. Go kill him.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. You got this, brother.
I appreciate it.
All right. Later, bro.
Later.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought
Yeah,
down at the
that city. It happened, I don't know.
yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That's another Bears 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
One of the tight ends motions right. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Now Kylo Santos on to add the PAT.
Shout out to the people that's watching. Hey.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead down to 4.
That was just on my part.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30.
Shout out to the one person that's watching. Hey, Goofy.
The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First and 10 from the 32. Goff off the play action.
And I threw it.
Stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears will take over.
I shouldn't even see it. Oh,
man, I'm going to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part, after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
No,
2 left to work with before halftime. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st down, Chicago.
Williams on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. The Lions are there to bring him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Santos' kick is good. And they're able to convert despite that errant snap.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal.
I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do for 8 seconds. I'm going to see what happens.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Yeah.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. So less than a field goal separating these teams.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is halftime. H-A-L-F-T-I-M-E halftime. We are up by points, 14-13.
It's the
I am not
Steelers
throwing a
at home to take
touchdown
on the
yet.
Seahawks in a rematch
I'm
of
waiting on.
Super
I do
Bowl
not
40.
know.
And it's the talented and speedy Breece Hall. He'll use his blockers and maneuver his way to the end zone, 8 yards on the touchdown. The Seahawks are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers at home to take on Washington. And it's
That's right.
Romeo.
You got to kick now?
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Bronx. See if they can attack that deficit. First down, here's Swift. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Swift gets it again on second down. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Push up, baby.
Term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary. That's it.
At the 38-yard line.
One play action. Williams. Ojounse's got it right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's set out. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Williams from the gun. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down.
Williams to throw on first. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
A handoff left for Swift. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Another one?
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. And they'll throw third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And that play is brought to a halt. So easily
out for the rest of the position. Wow.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
2nd and 3 now. On play action, here's Williams. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
He scores.
Where's y'all in the middle? Like, y'all not, I don't stay, y'all want to stay in the middle. Where's y'all not looking at? Y'all not getting what he in, you know, he in the middle. I don't understand the logic of that shit. What are we doing?
Where this defense going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say,
in the middle.
We got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Williams trying to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
No, right there. Y'all don't see the shit. What's wrong with you? You're freaking out.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a pickup of 26. And the Lions have a first down. Defense showing blitz. Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a give to Gibbs. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. From the red zone now. Screen here for Gibbs. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play
Shout out
like
to
that
two people that's watching. How y'all doing?
Preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, "Hey, Brock, whatever you do,
touchdown."
He's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has to make it a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. First down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hits him on the out route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bears.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The tight ends in motion left. First down throw by Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Swift gets it on the option. One off a tackle, but he lost the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and then next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to Gibbs now on second. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
180.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And they just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner.
That's 8. Let's see.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
180.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
I used to. There goes. There go. There go. There go.
They are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st and goal. Here's
Touchdown.
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer,
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score
I
game
know,
of the 4th.
man. I'm the same one. I know. Me too. You too, man.
To kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Me too, man.
Heads back out to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here.
Me too, man. She was.
This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Bears, 1st down. A gain of 19.
Williams on 1st down.
And the Bears first down.
Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Running behind center with Swift. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just a tremendous run to get yourself down into the red zone. And look at that running back. He is waving off the breather. No substitute now. He's done the heavy lifting, and he wants the reward.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
The gun, here's Williams. Throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
It's third and goal.
Working from the gun, Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago.
Yeah, he caught it. We were right there by him. He was right here by him. Why y'all didn't stop him? I don't understand.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there.
We were right there by him. So why don't you? Oh, we need him to stop him. No, like we left it up.
He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal. A nightmare for these defenses.
Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. 20.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 27-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
I feel like they go for the careful when you do that.
And it sets up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
They go play action with Goff. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. He's back to throw.
Ooh.
Rolling out to his left.
Come on.
Big slide here to Williams. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that as the stop is made. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, it's Gibbs. Fights his way through a tackle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Going to the ground again on first. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. It's second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
They give it to Bucky. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there is a determined-looking drive.
You was stuck. I don't even see
able to score and take the lead.
And you was stuck.
You spend all week on two-point plays trying to get to your best options. But ultimately, sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking
I,
And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Swift. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Bears facing a 5-point deficit. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going run again with Swift.
come on.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. We've set it down from the 37.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Setting up to pass.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Into his running back.
What happened?
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have taken the lead late. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Here he is to throw. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
Y'all think I want to win this shit, because I don't understand what the fuck happened in that play. I had the quarterback hit and
Oh, it's a
everything.
favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant
I
route.
got
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's just
He look to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
taken down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Yet another grab for St. Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The 36-yard line.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bears.
Oh no!
So the Bears take this one on the road.
I thought I called timeout.
And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Yeah. I thought I called timeout.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Oh, man. I could have went to overtime for this. I threw that many yards? Nice.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I could have went to overtime, but I messed up at the end. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Please catch me, my brother Austin, my brother Mason, my brother Bo, and everybody else who play Madden. Catch us whenever we go live. Plus, we got other games on the MPCW gaming channel. Please come in, like, subscribe, share, and everything. We love you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Good